This morning we continue our series, Coffee with the Candidates, to help you get to know the candidates running for office in the upcoming elections on a more personal level. Joining us this morning is Democratic candidate for governor, Frank Caprio. Good morning, Frank. Good to see you again.
Thanks for having me in.
All right, we're getting down here to you're rounding the turn and heading for home like a horse race. How are you holding out?
No, everything's going great. You know, a lot of energy. I have a lot of people around me, pushing every day, and we're meeting so many Rhode Islanders. The reception's been great, so I'm looking forward to the next 4 weeks.
The race is, if you believe the polls, which I know you guys study very closely, it looks like it's a very tight race. How is this affecting your mindset in the final campaign push here?
No, it's about what Rhode Islanders want, so I'm listening, I'm out there, I'm meeting Rhode Islanders, and right now what's going on around the kitchen tables across our state are people are looking at a pile of bills saying, how can I get through this week, how can I get through this month? And they're looking for someone to get up to that state house and run the state the same way they've run their household or their small business. Making the tough decisions, making sure that you have the resources on hand to pay the bills, and obviously, create some jobs in Rhode Island, get out of the way and out of the pockets of the small businesses, and that's what I'm going to do when I'm governor.
I had a conversation with I won't mention his name, but he owns a large family car dealership in Rhode Island, and he said to me, Patrick, he said, it's so hard to run a business in this state right now. It's so tempting to just move over the border. When you hear and I'm sure you've heard that as well, what kind of things can you do to help fix that problem when you hear stories like that? Because you don't want to hear that.
Yeah. Well, the first thing you do is every decision that's made up at that state house has to be made the same way that car dealer makes decisions in his business. And that is, you don't waste money, you run a tight ship, and you run a business with a plan that's going to succeed. And in Rhode Island right now, we have a business plan that drives away businesses because we have high taxes, we have a lot of regulation, and we got to cut through all that. We have to hold the line on taxes. People don't need to stop paying taxes on things like clothing, groceries, prescription drugs, and that's what Lincoln Chafee wants to do. I want to hold the line on taxes, and as this economy starts to grow, chip away at those taxes, not add new ones.
All right, and final question for me. How's the energy level? You're in the bottom of the ninth there. This is a grind for you guys.
Well, I can handle it. Like I said, I have a 13-year-old son, and it's harder to chase him some days than it is to go on the campaign trail.
All right, Frank, good to see you.
Thanks.
See you back there out there on the campaign trail. And to learn more about Caprio's take on political issues, just head to our website, foxprovidence.com. And a reminder, this Wednesday night, Eyewitness News will host the candidates for governor and campaign 2010 debate. It airs live at 7 o'clock over on our sister station, WPRI 12, and online at WPRI.com. Ben?